Hi and welcome back. So a lot of people ask me what exactly professional grooming is and what all does it entail. What are the different aspects of professional grooming? What all should you consider? So I decided to break this up into a few short videos so that they are easier to watch. And today we'll be discussing the personal hygiene aspect of grooming. So let's discuss this. So let's start with the easiest, clean body and face. Now this is a no-brainer and I'm sure I don't even need to talk about it, but generally your face and your body should be clean, so regular baths and washing your face every day and just looking fresh when you are at work. So this could also mean somebody who has oily face or oily skin and how they manage that. So maybe you could just dab tissue paper on your face or something like that. So just seeming clean and having a clean face and body. Apart from this, you should also focus on body odor. So of course nobody wants to sit next to somebody who has bad body odor, and we have to be mindful of that. If you are taking regular showers and if your body is clean, then it shouldn't be a problem. However, if you are prone to sweating and if you are prone to bad body odor, then of course you can use deodorants or perfumes. But like I've said it in the past in a grooming section, that while you should apply a light and natural scent or perfume, at the same time please don't go overboard and don't apply so much of perfume that even from 1 kilometer away somebody can smell you and it becomes overbearing and overpowering. Sometimes perfumes and strong smells can give people headaches, so please don't become the reason for somebody's headache and don't wear really strong perfumes. Keep it light and natural. Apart from this, we can also discuss nails for both men and women. For men, nails should always be short and clean. Some people, for whatever reason, like to grow some of their nails or all of their nails. It doesn't look hygienic or professional. So for men, definitely they should keep their nails really short and clean. And for women, you can either keep your nails short and clean as well, but if you choose to keep them long, then please maintain them. Please get manicures or maintain them yourselves. And if you're wearing nail paints, please make sure that it goes with your formal attire and your professional personality. So it shouldn't be crazy colors like black, blue, green. If there are subtle colors like nudes or baby pinks or something light, then these colors look nicer. Also, please make sure that your nail paint isn't chipped. So pay attention to what you're wearing at work, even in terms of nail paint, and that it is well maintained. Now let's talk about hair. Especially when you're working from home, one dead giveaway that you were not prepared for a video meeting or a video call is when your hair is not maintained and it looks really messy on the call. It gives it away that you were not prepared for this meeting. So let's talk about hair. For men, shorter hair is considered to be more formal. So something like a military cut or a crew cut is considered to be formal for men. Apart from this, use gels, use hair products so that your hair can be neatly combed and overall gives a formal look. For women, it would be something similar. You can either style your hair by blow drying it or straightening it or curling it, or you can wear a hairstyle like a sleek ponytail or a formal bun or even a formal braid, as long as it is styled neatly and it looks formal at the end of the day. Apart from this, we can talk about facial hair. So for men, they have to maintain their beard, or they can choose to be clean shaven. That looks really neat. But if you choose to keep a beard, then make sure that it is managed well and that you are trimming your beard so that it looks formal. And we can also talk about body hair. So this is something that should not actually be talked about, but since we are discussing personal hygiene, I have to put it out there. Men, please make sure that your body hair isn't showing. There's a reason shirts have buttons. Make sure that your shirt is completely buttoned up and that your chest hair is not peeking out of your shirt. And similarly for girls, even though this doesn't need to be said, but when you're wearing maybe a skirt, or if you're wearing short sleeved shirts, then make sure that you are taking care of your body hair and your hair is not on display, and your eyebrows are well maintained. So any unwanted hair for both men and women, please don't put them on display. So the last bit is about your teeth and your breath. So some people enjoy smoking, and some people also like chewing tobacco, eating pan and things like that. So when you are at work, you have to be aware of the people around you and that your habits are not a bother to them. So when you smoke or when you chew tobacco, then the smell can bother people, and it also affects your teeth and it stains your teeth, doesn't really show you as a hygienic person. So essentially you should avoid consuming tobacco or smoking while you're at work, but if you have to, then aftercare should be practiced. So after smoking, try and wash your hands with soap and using a mouth freshener and using a deodorant, because a lot of times people assume that smokers only deal with bad breath or smoke breath, but it also settles on your clothes and on your hands, and your hands smell bad and your clothes can smell bad. So just take care of your personal hygiene if you're a smoker and if you're chewing tobacco. Chewing gum at work is also considered to be rude, especially when you're in a formal setting. So for example, if you're giving a presentation or you are in a meeting or on a video call, then try not to chew gum because it is considered to be rude and impolite. So if you are chewing gum, try to do that during your break or right after smoking, and you can spit it out after. Do not chew gum when you are in a meeting or in any sort of a formal presentation. So that's it about personal hygiene. I'm sure you must have been thinking that this is super obvious and really simple things that we learned as kids. So why are we talking about this? But I think sometimes we are so busy and we are so focused on other things at work that we kind of fail to notice some of these very simple things. And also make sure that when you're working from home, you are still practicing these points and you are practicing good hygiene. You look fresh, your hair is well maintained when you're on a video call, because even though you're working from home, your colleagues expect you to be groomed the same way as you were at work. So you can keep some of these things in mind. And this is it for this video, but I will see you in the next one where we would talk about professional attire. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.